Good morning, everyone. Today we're checking out the Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion pack trailer that just dropped at, I think it was dropping at 3 a.m. my time. So, yeah, I'm excited to check this out. We'll watch the trailer, then we'll break it down like we usually do, and then we'll also check out the blog as well. So, let's jump into it. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments down below if this is a pack you're excited for or looking forward to, or if it's not really a pack for you. I would love to know. Also, I'll probably have to change the music on this because it may be copyright music. All right, let's check it out. Oh, well, I love the jewelry. And the music is really good on the actual trailer. Their outfits are pretty cool. The girl raised to rule Durong Dynasty. Cool. Is she gonna... Oh, there's a magical mirror. Interesting. Maybe there's some storytelling. That is a stunning outfit. I'm actually pretty impressed already by the Creator Sim items. I mean, look at the hair. Oh no. The son who became an outcast. The Cap dynasty. Oh, cool. So the Caps were in Veronaville in Sims 3. Sims 3? I used to love that family. Prestige. Artistic, okay. Diplomatic, interesting. So we have a star prestige system. They can learn fencing or sword fighting, I guess. Swordsmanship skill. So is this guy just really jealous? Oh no, he's gonna be an outcast from the family. Oh, this feels like Bridgerton. This is so Bridgerton right now. A royal and a scandal. Thebe dynasty. This is a really good trailer. Oh, secret lovers. Oh, they're gonna woohoo in the clock? That is a cool item as well. Oh, is that a maid? A different kind of maid? Look at the tiaras, they're so pretty. This just looks so Bridgerton, this whole scene. And the dress cut. Oh no, tea time. Oh no, the marriage is off. So much scandal. Oh wow, that dress was amazing. And Bob's just like quietly eating his pancakes. Oh no, his pancakes, his ice cream. Caught the drama. Or claim the crown. Oh, the dancing's so pretty. Sim it and see. Nobility gameplay trailer, January the 22nd. Wow, okay. I mean, yeah, this... Look, I'll be honest, royalty and legacy as a theme is not something that I'm super drawn to. I'm more like, I want to run a business type of thing. But as far as the theme goes, I think it looks quite beautiful, everything, and I do enjoy Bridgerton. So it's available on February the 12th, purchased by March 15th to get the Regal Treasures digital content. So that's a crown of leaves, enemies to lovers practice dummy. Okay, so maybe you practice sword fighting. We'll look into the blog more. Under the stars, lantern. That's cute. But I also saw that you get 2 free stuff packs as well if you pre-order it or something like that, which we'll look into as well. We'll get there. So if we go back to the start here, so there's a lovely, I mean, I'm going to break down all of the objects as well, because obviously I love building in The Sims too. So not all images appear in game. Why am I reading this? Just get to it, Deli. Love the bar cart, beautiful. That obviously could work really nicely in a modern mid-century home. Obviously we've got statues. We start with some beautiful dancing. The jewelry in this pack is going to be insane. Like, I feel like we could use this in modern day families. Like, back to my Hamptons Fall Let's Play. I feel like they would have these earrings for sure. But yeah, that's stunning. Some new shoes. This looks like a staircase with rounded steps at the bottom, which is really interesting, but they might have made that with a platform. But then again, it has a rug on it. So I'm actually really curious what that is. Is that the steps right here? That could just be, oh, I think it's just curved platforms maybe, but how did they do that rug? I don't know. This is very Bridgerton vibes if you've watched Bridgerton. It is the light blue color scheme in the Bridgerton household. Ow. And the dancing is just so pretty. And we've got some really cool dresses here. This dress just down here could be more of a prom dress. We've also got a dance floor right here, some new columns. This is really cool having the flower stands or podium. Pedestal is the word I'm looking for. I absolutely adore the chandelier and the wallpaper. That is so pretty. That we're gonna get some really interesting items in this, and the hairs are amazing with the pearl detailing and the braids with the, I don't know what you call them, but the metal accents in there or hair pieces. Some beautiful detailing on their outfits and some gorgeous regal hairs too. And then, yeah, the dancing looks pretty good. This girl over here is kind of reminding me of, in Bridgerton, the Featherton, is it the Featherton family? It's like, but also I feel like this will translate really well to present day too. Gorgeous big earrings. I think they've actually clearly really considered the outfits, because you could set this in a different era, or obviously like kind of what he's wearing, being the outcast, he's more modern day looking. So I think it's an interesting mishmash of like, it's kind of a pretend era, which I think is really good and perfect for The Sims. And I would play it that way too. And then these gorgeous detailed doors. I love this kind of wisteria looking, I don't know, canopy out there. And this hair is very pretty. The hairs look really strong in this. Like, I feel like they absolutely nailed all the hairs. I mean, look at this detailing. We don't really have anything like this in the game. And the tiara is so pretty, and the earrings, and this crown is really cool. There's our bar card in the background again. And some nice jewelry coming in, and the low ponytail seems fitting as well. And this dress is kind of a Bridgerton vibe again. But I think this outfit, jewelry, hair, and the beautiful shells in the crown is very, I just think this is beautiful. The girl raised to rule. So it says the Durong dynasty, and it's got a family tree here. I do wonder if we're going to have an update to family trees in this pack, or it's going to be a little bit different, or this likely could just be graphics for the trailer, obviously, too. But he's got a star here. Not sure what this star shield means, and not sure what these shields mean either, but they both have seashells on them, and this also has the seashells on them, like a seashell flower. And I do wonder if this is, I guess, a neighborhood within the world. Maybe we're going to get different kind of styles, but it looks pretty awesome. And we've got some very different wallpapers. The other one was looking more Victorian kind of era, but here we have more geometric patterns and maybe African royalty. So I love that we have the different styles. And look at this, I don't know all of the actual names of the royal items, but he's got his footstool and his throne over here. These candles look amazing. And yeah, the hair is just, this is just so pretty. And then they do a little bow here. Wow, what are all of these cool windows and this, I don't know, this big drapery over here? I mean, are these all going to be items? Because this is like, it's really different to what we've had in The Sims 4. I love these. These could definitely be used in a modern build, completely unrelated to this pack as well. So, and some beautiful lighting too, and the costumes. We could go on and on about all of these costumes. Oh, and I like those ballet flats. I wonder if they're, we kind of have ballet flats in base game for kids, but I don't remember that yellow color. They look slightly different. I mean, they could be the same. And look at I think there's the seashells in the braid too. This is sick. I'm not even into this theme, but I'm like, this is sick. The sword is very cool, and the light, look at this light. And then they're now saying, I now dub you the Princess of Genovia. Princess Diaries. I also like this. Is this, I assume this is decor, but I was also thinking if you could knock them, it's like an instrument to make music. Love these gold earrings and the shell necklaces. The shell stuff is really cool. And then he's thinking of his daughter, I believe, or granddaughter. And then she goes up to this magical mirror in some cool area, and it's got a little head on it. And what does this do? She looks into it and she imagines maybe a future of being royal. Maybe it can tell you your Sim's future. I don't know. And then she is crowned as royalty. Lovely headscarf. Yeah, I actually love this matching outfit. That's really pretty. And these braids look awesome. I like the curls too. That's nice. I cannot wait to see Build and Buy. And then it looks like some kind of action happened there where she's sworn into royalty and he looks a little emotional. Or maybe he's laughing, it's hard to say. And then she takes the throne, I guess. So then she's the new ruler, I suppose. And now we head over to an argument in what clearly looks like a different neighborhood. And here's the outcast. He's got his tattoo, he's looking modern, and it looks like over here he's been shunned from the royal family or his legacy. It might not all be about royalty. The son who became an outcast. Oh dear, I'm here for the drama. So this is the Cap dynasty. Now we had the Caps and so the Caps were in The Sims 3 and they lived in a world called Veronaville. And they were referenced kind of in Romeo and Juliet, the Capulet family. And yeah, and then there was the Monty family, I think. So it was this Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. And I absolutely loved it because the two houses were opposite each other. And that was actually something I played a fair bit in The Sims 3. And I loved that world of Veronaville too. Anyway, so there's obviously this royal figure or legacy figure. And then he's got 3 kids down here and they have a different shield with the sword and the leafy color. So I do wonder if these shields represent different neighborhoods and maybe in each neighborhood there's 3 different royal families, something like that. This looks incredible. I love the vineyards in the background and this lot looks insane, the build. And then they're at their dinner table, I suppose, and they're talking about their values to be social, the arts, and to sword fight. This bodice looks stunning. I don't think we've had a corset bodice quite like this in The Sims before. These are going to be stunning, and I can only imagine the CC that could be based on this as well, because I wonder if they've updated the bust. In The Sims. I don't know, maybe not, probably not. There's a lovely jewelry box back here and some urns and wait, is there some new food? A prawn cocktail might be. I've never seen a prawn cocktail. Do we have that in The Sims already? I don't think we do. They're talking about unity and staying together. Oh, unity looks like it's a new bar or something you have to keep an eye on. So his has just gone downhill. Maybe you have to keep the relation strong or the unity strong in the royal family. I'm really loving this dress with the corset detail. And yeah, they're having some kind of grand meal. They've got the chimkin there and they're arguing. And what happens here? We see there's a prestige system as well. That I guess that's how you work your way up in the royal family. Are these new flowers? No, I think they're the base game ones, I'm pretty sure. But they're doing some kind of reading here. It does look like there's a lot of new content in this, which is good because it's an expansion pack and what you would want. Oh, that's quite pretty. I like this. And he just seems a bit mischievous. I guess he's artistic and she's more diplomatic than her brother. I assume they're siblings. And love the headpiece. Love these outfits. I just want to see, Creative Sim in the outfits right now. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. There we go. And I guess I see. So he's working on being more diplomatic and that's raising his prestige. I believe that's how that's working. Oh, is that a new dessert down here too? The panna cotta. Looks like we got some new food. And then this is interesting, a new skill of sword fighting. I think these are dummies you can practice on. There's this beautiful central sculpture here and a view. And it looks like he's either just watching, but it looks like he's teaching them, but he might just be a sim watching. So that's cool. The sword fighting's back. And they might have used the same animation that they had in Get Famous, I wonder. Because they were really good animations. Swordsmanship is improving. So I think the siblings are versing each other in who will become the next heir. And their dad is just watching them. And he's like, yes, you are the chosen one. And he's like, what the heck? How could you do this to me? Whoa, look at this dress over here. Now, those are some shoulder pads if I ever seen them. And it looks like the sister was crowned or the other family member. And he's really upset by this. Oh, did you guys see that plait? Oh, look at this with the pearls. Actually, I think that's the hair that we saw in the blonde colorway as well. That's so pretty, and I love this dress too. I'd love to have these hairs without the accessories in them, but I bet you we won't. A girl can dream though. I do love the Bridgerton vibes. Yeah, is that the same hair? It might be. Oh, that's a fun chair. And then there's the seashell vibe on this brooch here as well that we've seen. So it looks like there are maids or more updated maid system, which I was curious about because I was thinking butler in the teaser. I thought we had a butler in the teaser, but maybe he was a maid because that came with was it romantic glamour, vintage glamour pack, the butlers, and I thought they might repeat the butlers in this pack, but it looks like they're doing a maid system, which is good because people might get upset if they've already bought butlers in that stuff pack and they're repeating it in another pack. This crown is so pretty. I love all of this detail. I really cannot wait to see Creator Sim, and I love this sheer fabric over the shoulder as well. So she's obviously telling her some kind of secret about him or about someone else. I don't know. What's the gossip? Oh, she's talking about money. Does she want more money? Is she blackmailing her? A royal and a scandal. Little seahorse here. There's a lot of references to the sea. So the Thebe dynasty, what is happening here? So she's come into some kind of royalty and she's married to this guy. I guess she married into royalty, perhaps. Oh, look at this night dress. Look at that. And this is all very black and gold. It kind of looks bachelor style. Oh, and the pirate here. Do you reckon that's Princess Cordelia? Because didn't the law was she went off with pirates or something like that. Oh, that is the same hair. Yeah, we got that. Okay, so this is a pirate themed kind of house maybe because it's all like black and gold and it's got the pirate stuff and then she's got the eye patch as well. So she's met up with this sim and they're having a secret affair. So is the maid trying to say, I know your secret, and she was blackmailing her even though she's married? I don't know. Why was she talking about the money? And just here it says secret lover, scandals. Oh, I hope this is a new thing that we have. Fades into obscurity in 7 days. Oh, that's cool. So maybe that's in our notebook now. She's Cordelia. Oh, and Fia Acosta. Right. Oh my gosh, Cordelia. Who would have thought that she would be involved in such a scandal? And here she is back with her husband. The husband. Wow. And there's this training dummy again. Oh, we got a new bar, you guys. No need to worry. New bar. And a lovely simple dress that will be handy. And then she's like, bye to her husband. And then the maid saying, I saw what you did last night. I know. Oh my gosh, the bonnet over here. Is this like a bonnet hat? That's so cute. A lovely suit over here too. The maid knows. I hope the maids are updated. She says, please don't tell anyone. And she's pleading to the maid. And the maid is spreading the gossip by messaging everyone. It's kind of like Bridgerton, as if it was being written in like the newspaper thing, whatever it's called. But, we're mashing up eras here, so they just get a message. It's Gossip Girl, Bridgerton combined. So the scandal you can share? Oh no, and everyone is just saying, this is shocking. Oh, love that dress. He's just chilling on the couch over here. Ooh, this is a cool outfit too behind my big head. This one right here, that looks good. And these archways, the mirrors. And the marriage is over, you guys. Oh, I love the lemons. There's this drama and I say, I love the lemons. It's very nice. Yeah, the marriage is over. He found out about the affair. Oh my gosh, the sister of this guy is throwing a drink in his face. I mean, you won, okay? Why are you being mean to him? There's also a podium over here, which I'm assuming is utilizing a similar system to what we have in The Sims University and high school years. Oh my gosh, this outfit, are you kidding me? Look at this. Creator Sim just looks strong. And I think this, what? I'm so confused by these stairs because the railing only goes down halfway, but then we have these, are these platforms? But then how did they get the rug on here? How is this only halfway unless they placed these steps and then, no, but we can't even do that. How is this working? Are we getting a different kind of stair system? I mean, it's not a spiral staircase, but it is cool that we have these curved edges, or they've been able to do that. And then of course there is a great sword fight. Oh my gosh, in the clue I was sent by The Sims, I put this in my video the other day, I got sent an email from The Sims with a link to a secret website with a password unique to me, and it had some clues about this pack, and there was this kind of abstract drawing that I thought was a frog. Dr. Gluon thought it was a frog as well, and it looks like it is a frog, so maybe we could kiss the frog and they turn into a prince. This hair is really pretty, and I love this dress. I love this hat. There's a lot of stuff in this. And then these two are having tea time. This is beautiful, this outfit as well. And there's some kind of reading area here. And yeah, this is great. Bob Pancakes, just, he's loving it, eating his whatever this is. And I love the fan here, the fan decor, very nice. And what is going on here? Is that a boulder? As a knight. Oh no, they're stealing stuff, and it's a pirate, I think, in their hood. So while the drama's going on, they're just, oh, is that the sim she had an affair with? That's the sim she had an affair with, who's just like hee. So maybe it was a setup after all to just steal her stuff, and everyone's like, wow, nice eyeliner. And I just feel like this is yeah, this is a lot. This is on fire now. This guy's on the ground. This lady's way too classy to be here. She's like, I'm never coming back to one of these guys' parties ever again. And the pirate's just having a good time. And then everything, you know, goes back to normal because you have to keep appearances up. You do. You really do. And she's dancing with her husband again? How did this just all fall back into place? Or claim the crown? So you can court the drama. I guess they're showing the two ways you could play. You can court the drama, or you could claim the crown. So maybe you can be like a rebellious type of royalty, or legacy, or a more traditional climbing the social ladder. Sim it and see. And we have they should have written this as SEA. Haha. See, because there's a C behind. Man, they should get me to do these trailers. I'm kidding. But yeah, this is very beautiful. We've got a beautiful world here. And then nobility gameplay trailer is coming. So there might be a nobility system. Let's check out the blog, not the vlog. Okay, so I'm just on ea.com and we have some news and updates. This was just linked on the trailer video on YouTube. Build your dynasty with The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion pack. The legacy in the title is interesting. So there is this, maybe some kind of extra legacy system they've worked on. Behold Ondarian, a splendid coastal kingdom, aka world, where legacies are forged, scandals brew, and fables come to life. Ooh, so Ondarian, I'm sure you guys might have a better idea of where this word comes from or what it's referencing. So that's the new world. In this chapter of it, oh, and that's interesting. Legacies are forged, scandals brew, and fables come to life. Interesting. I wonder if that's a focus on each. You know what? Let's just read. In this chapter of its storied history, Ondarian will crown a new king or queen as familial dynasties vie for the throne. Oh, the question you and your Sims now have to ask, what role will we play in this story? The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion pack, Sims can craft multi-generational lore through the new dynasty and nobility systems. Uncover and ignite shadowy scandals and encounter enchanted power shifts and explore a world of intrigue, prestige, and scandal. Interesting. So they've highlighted some features of the pack here. So there's going to be the dynasty and nobility system that's going to be multi-generational. And scandals, we saw there was like a notebook image where scandals could, you know, come forth. Encounter enchanted power shifts. Interesting how they say enchanted power shifts, maybe with the mirror object. And then, yeah, create your world of intrigue, prestige, and scandal. So it launches on Feb 12, just before Valentine's Day. You can learn about the grand bundle below. So are you ready to write it? So we've got these characters we've seen. Oh, you could maybe do a masquerade ball. That could be fun. Got a bit of the world view here. 3 vibrant regions. So the neighborhoods shape Ondarian, each ruled by a powerful dynasty. Okay, so 3 royalties, with more on these families coming in our Meet the Sims article. Every region is steeped in historic charm, rich culture, and the occasional whisper of scandal, of course. So there's Deligracy. It's a community where the arts are cherished, and shared spaces such as the open palace gardens and communal market embody its culture of generosity and togetherness. So I imagine that is corresponding to this first image, which is giving us a little bit of Bridgerton vibes. So Deligracy kind of made me think of Lady Danbury from Bridgerton. So that's nice. Verdamar, populated by heroic outlaws and cunning nobles, is as unpredictable as the sea that surrounds it. So that's our sea kingdom over here. Very cool. Populated by heroic outlaws and cunning nobles. Ooh. And then Bellecourt is defined by romance, opulence, and candlelit corners that invite illicit rendezvous. Oh, so maybe this is that Veronaville kind of reference. I'm curious to see what that looks like, if it's got any features from The Sims 3. In Ondarian, Sims can reside in lavish palace-inspired estates and host resplendent, grand balls. Yay, we could have a grand ball event. I assume. Every region is home to several noble dynasties, but the royal throne of Ondarian stands unclaimed. Right, so there are dynasties, but the royal throne you can claim. Throughout this kingdom, power shifts add fantasy, storybook twists to your royal tale. Sims may pull the legendary sword in stone. Yes! Waltz into love at a magical ballroom dance in dazzling crystal slippers. So crystal slippers must be a special thing that you can wear like Cinderella. Woo a noble frog. I can't wait to kiss the frog with unpredictable results. Or consult the enchanted mirror to reveal hidden truths. Ooh, maybe it reveals scandals. Master the art of swordsmanship, a new level 10 skill that lets your Sims duel for love, simoleons, nice, career promotions, noble rivalries, and more. With the swordsmanship tournaments held at gazebos found throughout every neighborhood in Ondarian as a gold event. Interesting. So you go to the gazebo and have an event take place. So the event system, and then I guess you tick off parts of the tournament to complete it. That's really interesting. Where opponents gather and players complete tasks through duels. There you go. Secret passageways are the kingdom's most mischievous shortcut. They let Sims teleport between connected passageways on their lot or any other lots in the world that they place or discover. Nice. So that, I think, kind of works like in Werewolves, how we had the tunnels that you can actively place them maybe, and add a secret passageway to a hallway, a secluded courtyard, your secret lover's study, or your rival's residence for stolen moments, secret romances, and dramatic entrances no one saw coming. Beyond speeding up routing, handy, practical, secret passageways can unlock a new woohoo location, the clock, I'm guessing, and offer chances to uncover other Sims secrets. Sims can also tamper with the cuckoo clock. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was, located on the outside of the passageway, causing a mishap with the potential to trigger the newest dramatic demise, death by cuckoo malfunction. So they can mess with the clock to maybe kill another Sim. I love it. So it looks like a Sim here is drawing the sword out of a rock, and I like that they've shown some more, current clothing. So some cute gingham shorts and a little top. Then we've got a throne image here and a dance image too. The price of power. The noble career invites your Sim into a storybook world of courtly intrigue, lavish pageantry, and the dramatic power plays. From noble newcomer to kingdom leader, Your sim can rise through the noble ranks and claim the throne as monarch of many kingdoms. Thanks, cross-pack play. Oh, okay, so I guess you can make another world a kingdom, maybe? So you can make a custom kingdom, interesting. And it works as a career. So they're utilizing existing functions in the game, I think, to work with this pack. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Advance noble rankings by earning favor at court, forging powerful alliances, or pursuing bolder paths through clever schemes and strategic marriages. That's cool. And yes, your Sim's spouse and children inherit those shiny titles too. So I guess that's the shields we were seeing on the family tree. Power is scarce. Each kingdom can only have one true leader. And yes, your Sim's spouse and children inherit those shiny titles too. Did they mean to repeat that? Your Sims can rule through grand decrees, rousing speeches, and generous donations, or win over fellow nobles by collecting favor. A new two-sided resource earned through choices that appeal to either nobles or commoners. Interesting. Power can breed rivalry, and the further you rise up in the ranks, the more likely you will face noble rivals looking to taint your name and image. Convince them to abdicate or meet them blade to blade in a duel of swordsmanship. Diplomacy or chaos is your call. Whether your sim becomes a gracious monarch or charismatic socialite or a cunning climber powered by gossip, power demands attention. So you can climb by gossip. That's funny. There are no fixed hours in this career. Performance hinges on completing royal duties each day. Okay, so every day you're going to be working on this. And power, I guess, however much you want to. And power is never permanent. One misstep, a flirtation in the wrong hallway, an ill-placed insult, a heated duel, or a power shift can send influence skyrocketing, or wipe it out overnight. Wow, so your royalty is never safe. Look at these archways, pretty cool. For dynasties great and quaint, Endarian is where familial dynasty of all sorts rise and fall. Your sim can join one or start their own. That's cool, so you can start your own dynasty. And with the dynasty system, with cross-pack play, they can shape their house's identity, defining values, appointing heirs, and creating law future generations will brag or cry about. So that's cool, so you can choose your house's identity. I wonder if it's going to use the club system from Get Together, maybe. So you pick your identity image, define the values, so what your dynasty lives by, and then choose the heirs, and then you can create the law by gameplay, which is cool. Any sim can become the head of their own dynasty. They can cast someone out entirely or designate someone as an outcast to stop them from damaging the dynasty's prestige, which I guess is what happened to the brother who was competing for the crown. New interactions like designate heir, designate outcast, usurp family headship, or expel a sim from the dynasty transform generation storytelling into active playable moments. So you can choose who is who. Every triumph and scandal ripples through the family tree, turning your house into a truly living, evolving legacy. Interesting. So I guess those choices will reflect in your family tree if they've been designated an heir or an outcast. Maybe that shows up on your family tree so you can see back in the legacy your storytelling. These are really cool sheer curtains, and I like how the maid's going into the clock over here, the cuckoo clock. But it looks like this guy might have tampered with it, or there's love hearts here. Maybe he's getting ready to woo the maid. And these guys are all matching. Love it. In Ondarian, even hushed words can topple dynasties. With the new scandal system, cross-pack play, a quiet suspicion or rumor can erupt into a kingdom-shaking event, which I think is what we saw in the trailer. The scandals can range from minor missteps like defacing a monument, oh my gosh, which we've seen defacing monuments in University, to explosive revelations including forbidden romances, illegitimate heirs, or forging a family tree. You can forge a family tree? Oh my gosh, I almost drooled. That is so much tea. Forbidden romances, I love it. The bigger the scandal, the more you'll notice its effect on the Sims around you. When a scandal comes to light, it can impact a Sim's relationship, career, and even dynasty prestige. I wonder if it just affects their royalty career or if it can affect all the careers. And how your sim responds to this scandal is up to you. So you can do a public apology to maybe repair stuff or deny the accusation online and hopefully get away with it. Or they can even write a book about it and earn profits. Stop. That is Bridgerton as well. Interesting. This is really cool. For those who crave maximum drama, potential scandals can also be weaponized. Is that what the Maid did? Use them to extort rivals, fracture alliances, and climb the social ladder. What? NPCs can even seek atonement and ask for a noble pardon. So non-playable characters may ask for that. So it might be some drama surrounding you. And creating with the community. So I think these are the community who worked on the pack created as royal sims in a family portrait, which I thought was really nice. So to bring the world to life, the team began close and collaborative concepting over a year ago. That's a very long collaboration. That's very cool and very organized. With the Pan-African Gaming Group, PAGG, and a group of simmers with direct ties to West African countries and lived experiences across the Black diaspora in the UK and North America. This collaboration helped ensure that cultural inspirations were thoughtful, authentic, and deeply rooted. Their guidance helped shape Create a Sim, Build and Buy. I've got to say, Create a Sim and Build and Buy does look really good. So that makes a lot of sense. There's been a lot of work and feedback given about it, the world's law, and the Dambalii neighborhood itself. These groups also contributed to last year's West African update, which was very good, which introduced new free Create a Sim and Build by items. I've been using the rugs a lot, actually. Simmers were involved directly in the development of the pack too. We were thrilled to bring on the talented builders, Plumbob Kingdom, Eva Watke, love your work, Emerald Stories, and Studio Gabri to create lots throughout the world, and Ice Munmun and Little Blowbob to create mouth-watering dishes. Oh, those are new dishes. So Ice Munmun, I've used their content before. I'm trying to remember what it was. That's really cool. You can learn more about how the Sims work with players and PAGG in upcoming articles in the Sims newsroom. That makes a lot of sense, the collaborative element to this, and that it was such a long collaboration, because it does look very rich in quality, just from looking at all the items. Especially the hair is very strong, and the outfits, and the build and buy, actually. So that's really cool. Okay, so you're royalty now, and that comes with some major perks. Every purchase of The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy includes a free upgrade to the Grand Bundle, because everyone deserves the royal treatment. This bundle has everything you need to plot the drama and spill the tea. From Jan 15 to March 15, you'll receive the Sims 4 Loyalty and Legacy expansion pack, the Regal Treasures digital content, and 2 new kits, Tea Time Solarium and Silver Screen Style. I did see this. So look royally radiant in a crown of leaves, sparkles, and train to impress your Sim's forbidden sweetheart with enemies to lovers practice dummy, and add shining gravitas to your Sim's space with the Under the Stars lantern with Regal Treasures digital content. So we did see that at the end of the trailer. I love these beautiful wisteria covered archways. But then what's in the kit? So the Silver Screen Style kit lets Sims step into roles worthy of the spotlight, inspired by the mystique and glamour of a classic era. This collection features dramatic gowns, sharp suits, bold accessories, and iconic outerwear. From sparkling jewelry to trench coats made for intrigue, these looks are designed for powerful entrances, secret plots, and unforgettable moments. So we've got some beautiful classic era outfits. Oh, the leopard print. Yes. Yeah, she looks fabulous. Love. So wait, so you get this for free if you purchase from Jan 15 through March 15. Okay, Sims. And oh, what? This is cute as a button. The Tea Time Solarium kit creates a refined retreat bathed in sunlight and elegance with expansive glass walls, graceful windows, and garden-inspired furnishing. Sims can host elevated gatherings that feel both intimate and open to their outdoors, complete with delicate tea sets, treat trays, and a banquet table. This serene solarium is perfect to sip, snack, and spill the tea in style. Oh, that's cute. So you've got a little tea caddy, new glass walls, I'm assuming, with maybe matching doors or windows. And this is so gorgeous. The table and the chairs and the tea set and the little high tea, milk and sugar. Okay, I like this. That's really interesting. They're really wanting to sell a lot of this pack, I think, by adding in the 2 kits for free. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Maybe the rumor is true that this is the last pack for a while. I don't think it's the last pack for The Sims, but they might be having a break, because I do wonder the added incentive of the kits. I don't think they've done that before for a new pack, so I wonder if they're like, yeah, let's put a lot of resources into this, try and sell as much as we can to get us over this break. I don't know, I'm just purely speculating. But yeah, that is interesting. Wow, this looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to see more about it. I gotta say, I'm actually surprised how interested I am in this pack, because I did think, oh, royalty and legacy. I've never really played The Sims Medieval. I think I have maybe for a couple of videos, but I haven't played it properly, just because it wasn't something that really appealed to me that much. This is very interesting though, and I'm excited to hear what you guys think in the comments down below, so let me know. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much to my amazing members for all of your support. If you'd like to become a member, there's a link in the description where you get a free bonus video every week from behind the scenes stuff, and there's a library of over 100 videos to binge watch if you want to. Yeah. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Dak dak!